So, Snookwas, you're a French peasant, so you're obviously adjusted to the life of Corvée. So, how about you go rotate the crops around?
All right. Oh, dang enclosure.
So, Geppetto, I think it's time we talk about the means of patriarchy in this household.
I agree, and since I must add that since I'm a noble, I should be the male authority in this house.
But you bought your nobility. I'm more noble than you.
Hey, well, at least I worked for it. You're no better than silver in Spain.
Well, you're just a witch.
Geppetto is just so daft. He claims to be noble, but he's only an aristocrat. He bought his nobility, and you can't even do that. Well, you can, but it's not the same as being born noble. I was born the Queen of England, and the Queen of France, and the Duchess of Britannia, and the Lady of the North Sea, and the Lady of the Netherlands, and the head of the English Church, and Protector of the Faith. I deserve those titles, and he deserves nothing. He bought his nobility, and that's nothing. I deserve my titles and my power and everything that comes along with my nobility, and he is nothing.
So, I don't get why Queen Amelia and Geppetto are fighting all the time. They don't even know what real fighting is. I fought in the German Peasants' War. I mean, that was the most widespread revolt throughout Europe. In its history, it was the thing to do. Everyone did it.
I wonder what they meant by crop rotation. I guess this'll do. Yeah.
The crops are dead. Humbug. Snookwas a witch.
I mean, I don't know why they don't like me. I rotated the crops and they failed, and now they think I'm a witch.
Snookwas, what have you done? What happened to the subsistence agriculture? How am I supposed to feed myself?
I'm sorry, I honestly, I don't know what crop rotation is, but maybe you can, like, teach me.
What? It's when you move the crops seasonally, and then they work their magic. I don't know. All I know is how you do it. Geppetto and Queen Amelia, they think they're better than everyone else. They don't even know what the Great Chain of Being is. Where there's God, there's angels, there's us, there's little critters on the ground, bunnies and squirrels, there's dirt. Yeah, it's so not cool.
I have this brother. His name's Vespucci. He's an artisan. He lives back in Italy. The things he can do with his hands, they're just, it's ridiculous. He can paint, he can sculpt, and he's working for nothing. People like me, aristocrats, and people like Amelia, we're nobles, obviously, but why do we deserve it? I mean, I obviously bought my nobility with the money I made, and why doesn't my brother deserve those kind of rights? I mean, people like Queen Amelia, they're doing, with their noble privileges, they're getting all their domestic service they need, showing off by the amount of servants they have. It's ridiculous. Noble privileges. Oh, and by the way, that Snookwas, she's a fox. I better get on that before the plague comes to town.
Ah, this dang enclosure! Are those guys fighting over me?
Oh, mine. Nice. Yeah. Snookwas all mine.
These enclosures, I mean, they're everywhere, and they're keeping me in. I mean, I just want out. On the bright side, though, I mean, they keep the plague away. Pretty sure he likes me. Him and Geppetto, both. I mean, what can I say? Well, while we're on the topic of demographics, I mean, France is the best, obviously, because of the language. It's so
What about the culture? Italy is the home of the Renaissance. Leonardo, Raphael, Renaissance artists.
Italy was the hipster of the Renaissance. They had it for a while, and then when everyone else got it, they moved on.
Sir Thomas
Hello,
More's a
Germany,
joke.
center of the Holy Roman Empire, right here.
Wine.
England is
France
so
is
much
wine.
better than all of you.
You guys are a joke.
We have the best navy. We beat the invincible Armada.
They were going through a price revolution. They didn't have anything anyways.
It wasn't invincible, and we beat it.
Renaissance. Case closed.
Navy.
Oh, hey, you guys heard about the German Peasants' War? The Germans versus the Germans. Germany won.
Whatever.
Beat
Wine
that.
and cheese. Wine and cheese.
Navy.
Italy.
France.
Europe.
Next time on European Shore. Did he hit you? Which?
They don't even know what real fighting is. I fought in the Germans' He thinks he's nobler than
What's your name? I keep wanting to say
Geppetto.
Geppetto. I don't know why, but
I was gonna say Pinocchio.
I keep wanting to say Jocasta.
Jocasta.
Did he hit you?
It's me. Him and Geppetto. What?
Geppetto.
Come on.